Now, US President Donald Trump has managed to pull off another rare victory for US diplomacy in West Asia ahead of his re-election bid in the month of November. Now, Trump's second deal with Israel and Bahrain, and to make these two nations establish full formal diplomatic relations, has given him the required political mileage at a pretty opportune moment. Now, the announcement by Trump after he hosted a phone call between Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel and King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa of Bahrain came a month after he had managed to mediate a deal between the United Arab Emirates and Israel to establish full diplomatic relations. The leaders of the United Arab Emirates and the State of Israel are scheduled to sign the agreement in this regard at the White House next week. Now, in the spirit of peace and cooperation, Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister, was battling some serious corruption charges, and Al Khalifa, the monarch of Bahrain, have agreed to fully normalize their diplomatic relations with each other. They will also exchange embassies, ambassadors, and begin direct flights between their countries, and will launch cooperation initiatives across a broad range of sectors, including health, business, technology, education, security, and agriculture. Now, Trump's special advisor and son-in-law, Jared Kushner, has played a key role in securing both the agreements in the Middle East, which is expected to play an important role having lasting peace in the region. Now, what President Trump has done here is in some ways difficult to imagine. Trump believes that he has brought people in West Asia together. Now, there have been these barriers that have existed that have led to so much of instability and a lot of conflict in the region. And what we are looking at right now is an initiative by Donald Trump to get the Arab nations to fall in line and recognize the State of Israel as it exists.
And this is just the beginning. A lot of things are happening, and they're happening very quickly. People want to be involved, and they want to be involved. For the first time, I think some of you have told me the first time ever that you've ever seen anything like this, where they're rushing into an agreement. They want to be involved. They're tired of fighting, as I said. They're tired of fighting, no matter how they are, no matter how great a warrior they are. And you have some great warriors. I know most of them. But it's time.